Welcome back, students. So we have already discussed the theoretical part of polyhedron, regular polyhedron, convex polyhedron, and if you want to form a polyhedron, then how many surfaces you require? This is the question that we will see in exercise 10.3. First one, can a polyhedron have four its faces? Suppose you have three triangular faces. Question is it possible to form a polyhedron with three triangles? Let's see. So in previous video I have shown you this triangular pyramid. Now what is the question? Suppose you have three triangles. Is it possible to form a polyhedron? No. Suppose if you have three triangles, 1, 2 and 3, you can form only the top portion. What about the base? You cannot form a base with the three triangles. You can form the side surfaces, but you cannot form a base. So it is not a polyhedron. So what we can say, for three triangles it is not possible to form a polyhedron. If you want to form a polyhedron, you require at least four surfaces. Maybe it's square, maybe it's triangle, maybe it's parallelogram. You require four surfaces. So for the first three triangles, it is not possible to have polyhedron. Okay. Move on to the fourth. It is yes. The example is in front of you. This is your triangular pyramid. It is a polyhedron. It has four surfaces. Okay. So from that four surfaces in the shape of triangles. So four triangles, you can form a polyhedron. So the answer is yes. Now what about a square and four triangles? Is it possible to form a polyhedron? If you have remember that in previous video I have shown you this diagram. Sorry, this shape. What is this? This is your square surface, and whatever these four surfaces are in a triangular shape. So what is the question? Is it possible to form a polyhedron with a square and four triangles? Then what is your answer? Yes, you can form a square pyramid with the help of a square and four triangles, which are polyhedrons. So what is the answer of first question? Three triangles, it is not possible to form a polyhedron. Four triangle, yes, it is possible to form a polyhedron. And for the square and four triangles, it is possible to form a polyhedron. So this is all about your question number 1. Move on to the next question. See question number 2. Is it possible to have a polyhedron with any given number of faces? Hint is given, think of a pyramid. Yes, it is possible, but what is the condition? How many faces should be there? 4 faces or more than 4. Then only it is possible to form a polyhedron. For 4 faces we can form a triangular pyramid. More than 4 faces we can form a square pyramid, parallelogram pyramid, quadrilateral pyramid, hexagonal pyramid, or you can say hexagonal prism. Or yes, we can form, but the condition is the surfaces are either equal to 4 or more than 4. Then only it is possible to form a polyhedron. So this is your question number 2, answer 2. Move on to the third question. Move on to the third question. The question is, which are prism among the following? I have already drawn each and every diagram on the board. That first one is your nail, and you have to judge whether this looks like a prism. So before you compare, I am just showing you the prism. So this is your prism in which this top and bottom, it's in triangular shape, whereas sidewise is a parallelogram. So now you have to just compare the diagram with this prism. This is your triangular prism. We have square prism. We have hexagonal prism. Okay. So it looks like a prism. Suppose you observe the actual nail. This is your actual nail. Okay. Its top surface is a curved surface and the another end is a point line. So you cannot compare this. So we can say that a nail is not a prism. Next you have a unsharpened pencil. If you observe the unsharpened pencil, its top looks like this. This is your graphite. That is, when you sharpen it, it will come out for writing purpose. So this is hexagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 sides are there. So it is a hexagonal prism. So yes, it forms a prism. Next you have a table weight. So if you observe the diagram, it is little bit like this pyramid. Compare these two diagrams, it is same. So what we can say, this is not a prism but it is a pyramid. Next you have a box. Suppose I have a chalk box. You can compare this with this. So what you can say? I will show you one more. In previous video I have seen this is your prism. This is your rectangular prism, or you can say prism in which surfaces are parallelogram. So what we can say, this box is a square. We can consider this as a square prism. Okay, but in a prism we can also have parallelogram shape of the surface also, which is polyhedron. So what we can say for all this shape, first one, it is not a prism. Second one, it is a prism. This is not a prism, but this one is also a prism. So first and third is not a prism, but second and fourth form a prism. So this way we can just compare the shapes. So this is all about your question number 3. Move on to the next question, question number 4. How are prisms and cylinders alike, and how are pyramids and cones alike? So we just draw the diagram and compare it.